My name is Chris Stark. I run the Central Tree Mountain Biking Team. I'm a teacher here at the school in Rutland, science teacher, middle school kids. The team itself is composed of middle school kids and high school kids that come back and help out, and we've had 420 kids go through the program. When we first started the team, I was new to teaching, new to coaching, and I actually got into teaching from engineering because I wanted to teach kids how to mountain bike, and I love science. When we first started riding off the campus here, we went to the Ware River watershed trails, and this was before anything, any warnings or any concerns at all. And we would do the rail trail. There's a paved kind of like trail there, and then go off some of the offshoot trails. What it did is it allowed us to bike 1.5 miles away from our school in order to actually get onto rail trails, which was amazing, you know. And the kids could get picked up down there. It could be daylight savings time. We could end a ride at 4:30 and not be concerned. Once the crackdown started, I got an email saying that we've noticed that you have rides out there, since I post them online for the students to sign up for them. We've noticed that you're riding and it's illegal. You should have known about this, and if you continue to ride there, there will be repercussions. So what it did to us is it made it so we couldn't ride from the school. We had to drive everywhere. We go to Leominster State Forest, which is a great place to ride, but it's a 35-minute drive. This time of the year, we're not driving 35 minutes up the road because it's going to be daylight savings time this weekend. So, so it's definitely limited us. The team numbers went from 55. There's pictures of the team up there, and that one on the bottom there had 55 kids on the team, which was insane. It was almost unmanageable, but still, I mean, every kid got into it. It was really cool. The following year, after the Ware River issues, it went down to 15. So 15, yeah, it was substantial. And last season, we had an extreme drop. Well, the biggest message it sent to the kids is that our state is in all power, and the children have no way to make a decision. Very clearly, when we suggested to them, I did a full presentation to them suggesting that why can't my students have some type of, just waiver to go in, and then we can actually have a real scientific study on if this is causing harm. I mean, why not? You guys tell us that it does. You show us qualitative photos. Here's a picture of a bike track. When you could show a horse track, you could show a foot, somebody had walked in the trails. But my students literally stood up and suggested, why don't you let us do some science? Why don't you let us actually be part of it? Or if you guys want to collect the science, we'll do the riding, and you can prove to us that this is causing harm. And they literally said that you're kids, why would we trust you to do this stuff? It sent a message to the kids clearly that they don't care about the next generation that's coming up. They're the next stewards of the land, and the state clearly made it seem like we don't care.